I want you all to know that I'm one of you. I was a teacher for 20 years, and I was an administrator, and I was a coach for a long time. I used to coach in the great state of Georgia and teach. I was a teacher at Camden County High School in Kingston, Georgia, and Thomasville High School as well. My daughter will be going to Valdosta State University, go Blazers, in a couple weeks. And we can't wait to get her out of the house. She's a good student, but a room junkie. My wife wanted a baby, I wanted a dog. For you young people, you may be familiar with this term Netflix and chill. For you older folks, just tune out for a minute. Netflix and chill is where you watch a movie and then, okay, so Netflix and chill, raise your hand if you teach math. You teach math, raise your hand, okay. All right, so you're gonna understand this. The rest of us won't get it. Somebody gonna be offended, but you math people, you'll be able to understand. Our children were born in November. I was a beginning teacher, I wasn't making a lot of money. So on Valentine's Day, when my wife wanted to go out to eat, I decided to Netflix and chill. That meal would have cost us about $100. At the time, that seemed like a lot of money. Looking at Taylor and Kenneth every day, I should have spent the $100. On that night, we should have Netflix, no chill, we should have. But my baby gonna be in your great state, so I need y'all to pray for my baby. She think she's something special. And the reason she thinks she's special is because she's had some amazing teachers in her life. When she graduated from high school this past May was one of the proudest moments of my life. You see, my mother and father didn't graduate high school. I'm an African-American male, so statistics say, if you break down the quantitative data and the qualitative data, they would say his father was in prison for 8 years. His mother dropped out in 10th grade. There's nowhere in the world that he is going to amount to anything. Had some great parents, but had some amazing teachers. See, my teachers lied to me. In first grade, Miss Harvey told me I was smart. She had no data to back up that statement. In third grade, Miss Law told me I was gonna be something. And I'm thinking to myself, you're supposed to be a Christian. The words of a teacher mean something. The most powerful words are, but my teacher said. My mother carried me for 9 months, brought me into the world, and when I was doing homework one day, I was writing with the hose to the wrong side. The hose was on the right side, and I was writing on the paper. My mama said, baby, you gotta flip the paper over. You're writing on the wrong side. And I said, no, Mama, I've seen people write on both sides. You can write on both sides. She said, yeah, baby, when they finish on one side, they flip it over, but you don't start on that side. Now, some of you millennials are like, what is he talking about, writing on paper? Who writes on paper? Yeah, millennials, before this device, there was this thing called paper and pencil. Yeah, see, y'all want an iPhone 14, I wanted a trapper keeper. Bruh, if I had a trapper keeper with one of those pens that change colors, it's over. It's over. Cancel it. Don't look at my school shoes. I got a trapper keeper. And so I know I'm losing you millennials. Y'all get off TikTok. Y'all get back. We'll be with y'all in a minute. No cap. Okay, that's their vocabulary. I looked it up. But my mama was trying to tell me, baby, you gotta write with the holes to the left. And I was like, Mama, it don't even matter. She said, baby, listen to me. I said, no, Mama, I ain't trying to be rude, but listen to me. I'm in 2nd grade. So I go into school, Miss Brandon's class, and I'm doing the same thing. And Miss Brandon says, Willie, you're supposed to start with the holes to the left. And I say to this stranger, yes, ma'am. My own mama I'm going back and forth with. But this lady who I haven't seen since second grade, when she said it, it meant something. Because the teacher said it. So imagine if you tell them they're beautiful. Imagine if you tell them they're smart. Imagine if you tell them you believe in them. On the flip side, what if you tell them they're dumb? What if you tell them they'll never amount to anything? They're going to believe you. My bus driver, Mr. JQ, couldn't stand me. And the reason he couldn't stand me, because I was bad. Now, y'all can't say that, but I can keep it 100. Welcome back to school. Look at your neighbor and say, welcome back. Okay, now, Dr. Price, she done went to all the classes. She the best superintendent in the world. We know that. So she told you guys, don't tell the teacher that Johnny is bad and he's coming to you. You ain't gotta tell the teacher. She knows Johnny bad. Y'all live in a small community. Johnny daddy was bad. Johnny uncle was bad. Johnny brother was bad. Johnny whole family bad. Ain't nobody shocked by this. Some children are bad. Everything is relative. How do we know what's good if we don't know what's bad? So since you know Johnny bad, the first day of school, call his mama. The first day. Get you a good call in off the bat. Because you got 40 bad calls coming. Or probably 20 before she block you. You better get her snap, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get her. After the first day of school, call and say, hey, Miss Smith, I want to tell you what, Johnny did a great job today. Y'all must have been working with him. He been breathing and blinking. Like, I'm talking about the whole class, Peter. You should get Mother of the Year. She gonna say, ain't nobody ever called him before, say that Johnny was doing something right. I just want to let you know y'all doing a good job with Johnny. Now lock my number in case I gotta call you again. I want you to understand the power of your words. I want to give you 5 strategies that's going to help you deal with some mess you have to deal with this year. Now, I wish I could tell you the year is going to be awesome. You're not going to have any issues. As the young folks say, that's cap. You have some issues because you're dealing with folks. Some of y'all, when I saw y'all at spring break, you had no rhythm. And some of you African Americans in here, you let down a whole race. How you black can't dance? But if you can't dance, just start stepping side to side. But you trying to do too much and we can tell. She can't dance. I'm gonna give y'all 5 songs to help us deal with conflict. You gonna have some conflict. Some of y'all gonna have conflict today when you go back to your class. Today. And the joker you gonna have conflict with, she's sitting right in here right now. See, last year, you bought a chair from Office Depot. Hey, it's nice too now, it's nice. It's nice, leather. It's like the one they use in a cockpit when they fly a plane. It do stuff, it's awesome. And when they redid the floors, your chair got mixed up with the teacher next door. Who knows she got a raggedy chair? Her chair been peeling for 4 years. You don't know if it was brown, if it was black, don't nobody know what it was. So she think God has blessed her with his new chair. No, baby, God ain't blessed you, that's my chair. You call Dr. Price, you call Mr. Adam, call whoever you want to call. earrings out. You better go to Albany State and ask them about me. I ain't always had a bachelor's degree. I need my chair. Show me that running your battery down and get them a full body massage. So you're gonna need some conflict resolution. You're gonna need some things that help you deal with parents, deal with students, deal with coworkers, even sometimes at home. It seems like kids get together at the bus stop and they say, hey, come here. Today, we're gonna get on Miss Watkins' nerves. Hey, no, act good, Miss Smith, Mr. Johnson, Coach Harold, act good. But when you go to Miss Watkins' class, bruh, let's get her to business, dog. She gonna quit today, dog. She gonna quit today. It's like they got together and they got a scheme against you. And what they don't know, you don't care, because you about to slap your husband when you left the house. You normally drive to work listening to Maverick City music. Song so long you can drive from here to Atlanta on one song. But your husband done made you mad. You listening to Tupac on the way to work. This not the day. Do not try me today. I already put an application in online for another job. Don't try me today. So I need to give you 5 tips that's gonna help you keep your job. Because listen, Mr. Adams don't want me to tell you this, Dr. Price don't want me to tell you this, but the truth is, there's a teacher shortage. Bruh, we need you. It used to be, you've been late 3 days, I'm writing you up. Now it's, you slap 3 kids, people make mistakes. It changed. It changed completely. It changed completely. And your principal explained it to the mom. Ma'am, Miss Smith, she has an arm that does what it wants to do. She's always had it, Miss Smith. Your child walked in the pathway of her hand. You can sue us if you want, but y'all can't afford to go to another district. So again, we apologize. His face will heal. I know one side's red, the other one is not. So I'm gonna give you 5 tips. And these are songs so you can remember. Now, if you don't have any rhythm, just don't just sit there. Because we don't have a nurse or a trainer here today. We don't want nobody to get hurt. The first song that's gonna help us is a song called Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. Y'all remember that song? See, Michael Jackson, he go over every generation. It's young people here know Michael Jackson. Old people know Michael Jackson. Now, we all know a different Michael Jackson. Some of us know Afro Mike, Big Nose Mike. We know light skin Mike, white Mike, short Mike, tall Mike, Jerry curl Mike, finger wave Mike, I'm bad Mike, Thriller Mike. It's a lot of Mikes. But Michael Jackson had a song called Man in the Mirror. Whenever something's going on at work, I want you to look at the man in the mirror. Because see, the truth is, all of us have made mistakes. And if we're honest, we all make mistakes every day. And so sometimes when we have conflict, it's our fault. And we don't want to admit it. I said to my wife one time, I said, baby, that's my fault. All of a sudden, she became hard of hearing. She said, huh? I didn't catch it at first, because I'm slow. I said, baby, that's my fault. All of a sudden, I was being recorded like this. Baby, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you say. I said, baby, it's my fault. She says, one more time, what'd you say? I said it was my fault. Now I said, and for whatever reason, that's the version that made TikTok. I don't understand. But first start with the man in the mirror. We all make mistakes. Start with that person. The second song is Don't Take It Personal by Monica. Now, if you graduated in the mid-90s, you just had a flashback. The song say, don't take it personal. I know you're thinking the administration is out to get me. You think the administration got together and said, come here. Hey, look, now Mr. Jenkins, you know he get on my nerves too. I had his mom in high school, I couldn't stand her. You know she passed away, Ann. Really? Okay, we're gonna give him first period planning. Another administrator say, he probably gonna come into work a little late every day though. We're gonna give him early morning bus duty and first period planning. Man, no one's out to get you. You're thinking I have lunchroom duty every single year. They give me the bad kids every year. They see something in you. The administration not out to get you, so don't take it personal. When a parent say something to you, don't take it personal. It's a small town. They may know your business. Oh, my son got an F? He got an F? Do your husband know when you was a sophomore in college? Do he know that you was talking to my cousin? Ma'am, you know what? Our grade system has been down, and I realized Johnny has an A. I messed up. But you take it personal. The next song is Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. When things don't go your way, just shake it off. Mature people don't hold grudges. Children hold grudges. Some of y'all mad about something that happened 4 years ago. You can't even remember what happened, but all you know is, I don't even like her. No, it ain't her. It's her. I don't even like her. Get over it. The children need you to be your best. The next song is Don't Be Cruel. Now, if you was born in the 70s, we're talking about Elvis Presley. Don't be cruel. Oh. If you was born in the 80s or 90s, we're talking about Bobby Brown. Don't be, baby. That's different. Same title, but whenever you're talking to someone, there's no need to be cruel. If you're cruel to a kid, they'll remember forever. You can change a kid's life by your word, just one word. Tell a boy you like his shoes. Hey, my man, I like your shoes. I like your boots, man, I see you. Oh, you got them J's on, I see you. It'll make his day. Tell a woman you like her hair. I've never in my life seen a woman get a compliment about their hair and get upset. I've never seen somebody say, I like your hair. Don't you ever say that to me again. I'm going to HR. Don't you ever tell me that again. You cannot like the person, but you're going to take that compliment. Some of y'all spent $300 in 7 hours in somebody's house getting your hair done. Why they cook fish and chicken with the same grease? And you want people to know. You like this. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you. What's up? How you doing? Go Braves. We're going to be good this year. How you doing? Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, nothing. You good? Everything good? Everything good? Look, I need a return on my investment. If you tell a young lady her hair looks nice, you win. You win. Find out what they're interested in. Find out what they like. And the last one, Kendrick Lamar has a song called Sit Down, Be Humble. Sometimes we just need to take the L. Let the parent win. Let your coworker win. You don't always have to be right. One time, me and my wife, we was arguing, and I'm loud, I'm good at talking, and I proved my point. I was right, I won. Later that night, I said, hey baby, what's for dinner? She said, there's some cereal in there. I said, we ain't got no milk. Put some water on it. I don't think I really won. I don't think I won. We get into bed that night. I touch her arm. Gone. Get on your side. Get on your side. I don't think I really won. I think I lost. It felt like a win at first, but I'm a loser. Sometimes we're trying to prove our point at the cost of hurting someone else's feelings. I want to encourage you to work together as a district, work together as co-workers. Because remember, you got into this for the kids. The only problem with education is the grown folks. That's the problem. I know some of y'all are elementary. You open a car in the morning to get a little kid out, you get a contact high from opening the car. You like, bruh, whoa. They on that loud, they ain't talking about the music. And you're like, why does this kid have to go through this? But you can't control the parents. So why be upset about something you can't control? It's so important to understand the things you can control in your classroom. I want to encourage you to control those things. Last thing I want to tell you is that I've been blessed to accomplish a lot of great things in my life. As Mr. Adams read, I've been on CNN, I've been on HBO. For you sports fans, I was on ESPN, I debated Stephen A. Smith, and Molly Quorum said I was the only person to ever beat Stephen A. in a one-on-one debate. She said it on national television. So you can go Google that, Willie Spears, Stephen A. Smith, it'll come up. And we've been up and down, taken down several times, had millions of views, but anyway, still up somewhere on the internet, you can find it. I've written 15 books, as I told you. I got a master's degree in education. I won a national championship and a state championship. I've been coach of the year, I've been teacher of the year. I'm not bragging on me, I want to let you know, I've been blessed to do a lot of great things. And a guy asked me in an interview one day, was one of those things my greatest accomplishment? And I said, no, I'm not even close. He said, what about when you was on HBO? I said, no. He said, what about when you was on CNN? I said, oh, no. What about when you was on Fox? I said, man, ain't even good. He said, well, what is it then? What is it? I said, Taylor and KD. My son and my daughter. See, Tay, I just told you going about Austin State, my son Kenneth is going to be a senior next year in high school. And if you believe in prayer, he going to need it. Y'all laughing. Sunday, we sitting at the table, my wife say, KD, his name is Kenneth David, we call him KD. KD, have you picked your classes yet? No, ma'am. You took the ACT? No, ma'am. Are you ready for school? I guess. She the guidance counselor at the school. She the school counselor. Can't get her own son to do right. I told her, should have got a dog. If we would have had a dog, we were like, oh. That's right, that's right. But my son's problem is he's just like me, we the same. I love my son. But they're the best I have. Now, if I went up to you right now, and I went up to one of y'all and I said, how you doing? I'm doing a lot of speaking this week in Georgia, and I left my phone in Panama City. And I was like, my man, if you don't mind, can I borrow your phone for about 3 months? See, at first he was like, no problem, because he got 2 phones. They wrote a song about him. When I said 3 months, he like, bruh, you ain't that good a speaker, man. Like, go to that side. If I went to you and I said, hey, can I borrow your 0-turn John Deere mower? Just want to borrow it for a couple months and mow some church yards. You be like, man, I ain't got nothing against the church, but you ain't get my lawnmower. If I said, let me borrow your vehicle, if you don't mind, you got a truck, my cousin moving, and we can't afford 2 men and a truck, so I'm 1 man, I need your truck. I would imagine you would say, hey, my man, I wish you the best, I'm gonna say a prayer for you. Bye. So you wouldn't let me borrow your car, you wouldn't let me borrow your lawnmower, you wouldn't let me borrow your cell phone, but I let you borrow my children. Every day. See, your phone's replaceable. Your lawnmower, your car. Truth be told, we've all had multiple cell phones, multiple vehicles. Taylor and Kenneth are not replaceable. I'm giving you my best. I don't even know you like that. But I'm giving you my best.